I've forgotten what to do here. What do I do? Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. So some of you may or may not have noticed I haven't been uploading in a few weeks, and yeah, I came off YouTube. I had to leave YouTube. I had to leave most of the things I did in life because there's reasons behind it. But first and foremost, hello, I am back. Hopefully I will be back to my normal schedule in time. There will be lots of videos on this channel, which I will get to towards the end, where we will discuss what's going to be coming up on this channel and what you guys want to see come up on this channel. For now, I just actually wanted to just sit down and just say hello. I really hope you are all okay, considering what's going on in the world at the moment. It is a pandemic. I hope everyone's taking it seriously, but I hope it's not getting you down too much. Anyway, long intro. Hello, I'm back. I missed it. I miss you guys a lot, like a lot. So I will start at the beginning and we will discuss why I had to leave YouTube and why my whole life has changed. So Thursday the 5th of March, my entire life got thrown upside down really suddenly. It's something that I don't want to cry about today, so if you could just do me this favour and hold back the tears. I'm already shaking though, I just get really shaky when I talk about it. Thursday the 5th of March, my dad passed away. It still doesn't feel real. So when I say that out loud, it hurts, it physically hurts. So I've said it now, but that's what happened on Thursday the 5th of March. He left us and it's been the hardest time of my life, hands down. I don't think, touch wood, my head, I don't think there's much that will be harder than that for the rest of my life. He passed away unexpectedly. No one could have seen it coming, which was all the more harder, which is probably why I'm still in a state of shock. And I'm still, nearly 3 weeks on, I'm still unable to believe it. I know my logical brain knows it's happened, but there's so much of me that just cannot resonate it very well at the moment, cannot deal with it, and at the moment I'm finding it best to be distracted. My dad was a huge part of my life, as most people's dads are. I was very fortunate to have a dad that loved me as much as he did, who gave all the time in the world for me and my sister. He was a great man. He was a man who didn't need or want very much in life other than time with his family. So many have described him as a gentle giant because he was such a giant in so many ways. He wasn't an actual Hagrid type giant, but he was a giant in terms of his personality. He was 1 in a million. His personality was huge. He could have had the worst day of his life and he would still ensure he would make someone else smile. And that's the best part about him, is his sheer and utter selflessness, yes. The most selfless man to walk planet Earth, the kindest man, the funniest man, just incredible man. And I am so lucky that he is my dad. He's taught me kindness and selflessness and putting your foot forward for someone who's vulnerable, who may need that, because that's something he would always do, is be the voice of vulnerable, whether it be animals, the elderly, sick people. He's just an advocate for anyone who needed help, and a lot of the time it was at the detriment of himself. He would constantly be putting everyone else first. So, I don't know, I'm probably rambling, but that's what happened on Thursday the 5th of March, the worst day of my life, hands down. What was weird was I spoke to my dad every single day. On that Thursday, the 5th of March, I hadn't spoke to him in the morning yet. I just hadn't spoke to him yet. There was nothing. The day before I'd spoke to him, he was laughing, happy, making jokes, talking about how we're going to go to Ireland later this year. And Thursday rolled around and I did feel weird all day. There is like this weird connection that I know exists. I felt weird. I actually put something up online saying there's no video tonight on that Thursday. I didn't know yet. I just didn't upload a video because I wasn't in the right frame of mind to actually sit down. I just felt weird. Yeah, so it's like I almost knew before I knew, but I didn't know what I was knowing. I don't know. My body just wasn't right. I wasn't mentally there that day for some reason. Yeah, and obviously I spoke to him every day, so as soon as I couldn't get hold of him, that's alarm bells rang. And it was so sudden that it's really hard to comprehend, it's really hard to believe, because I'm convinced that there's still another opportunity to talk to him, another opportunity to see him. I still have to practically not call him at the moment, because I'm still naturally going to call him. One, because I'm used to calling him every single day and speaking to him every single day, and two, because I still can't believe it. I still can't believe it. Yeah, so I haven't been in a right frame of mind to do anything really. It's been the worst time of my life, and I hate to cry on camera, and I love my channel and I love you guys so much. I'll get to you guys in a minute because you've got me through this without even knowing it. But it was hard to lift my head up off my pillow, and equally it was hard to put my head on a pillow because everything hurt. I didn't want to sleep because that hurt. I didn't want to dream. I didn't want to sit up in the morning because there was that 10 seconds of just waking up and not being with it yet, so you can't remember, and then you remember, and then you know you have to face the day again. Everything's just been hard, and I just, you know, if there's someone in your life, or if you are one of these people who have lost someone like I have, I just want you to know that my complete and deepest soul empathy is with you, because no one can prepare you, or no one can ever explain the pain that it actually causes. There's just, oh, I need to take a sip of my tea actually, I'm actually quite thirsty. I'm going to put it down because I think I may be throwing it around. I mean, everything's been a blur, like it's all just been a blur on top of everything that's going on around the world. You know, like even my flowers blooming, I was really upset about, because although it's gorgeous to see them, I was thinking, gosh, like my dad can't see this now, and that's really, really upsetting for me. I think I did the right thing, which was to just drop everything else and be in my grief. I'm still fully in grief. It's a really weird thing. It you know, I've seen things where it describes grief as waves, like ocean waves or ebbs and flows, and it's so true. Like, you know, one hour I will be inconsolable, unable to believe what's happening, begging for an opportunity to talk to him again, begging the sky to let him come back. And then the next hour I'll be okay-ish and I'll want to get something done, I'll be productive. The next hour I'll be numb and feeling unable to talk and just sitting there staring into space, you know. It's just been like the biggest roller coaster of my life. And I'm still fully on it. I know that I haven't accepted that he's gone, but I have accepted that it's going to take some time, and I need to be okay with that. I need to just live in the present and just get through each day, and some days I'll have really good days and sometimes I won't. Although there are a lot of things that are still the same, everything is different for me now. I have like a whole new overlook on life, how precious it really is. Be kind to everyone every single day. You don't know what they're going through. You also don't know when it's their last day on earth. So that's how my life's changed. Great. I do want to touch on the base that I did inform you guys via a community post and also Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do, because when I'm not on YouTube, I am on Instagram. And I have received thousands of messages, thousands. I'm not joking when I say thousands. It was just an import of people, of you coming in to support me, be there for me, send me a message of hope, send me a message of commiseration. It's just been amazing, and you know, all I've seen is love. And I know some of you guys might not be seeing that at the moment with what's going on in the news, but I've almost been shielded from that because I've been in my own world of turmoil. I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you from literally the bottom of my heart. I'm slowly but surely going to try and get back to everyone. But just know that I'm going to be back and active from today-ish. I want to say to all the people that have shared their stories about parents they've lost, or siblings, or children, you know, just the worst. I want to say thank you for sharing your story, and I love you. And you've got a place here where you can feel like the world isn't ending, because that's how you feel when you lose someone. Anyway, just also life update number 2, coronavirus. It's crazy. It's definitely a pandemic. I hope everyone's taking it seriously, in terms of, I hope you are all staying home as much as you can. If you work in a supermarket, for the NHS, as a service type job, a delivery job, just so many people that are holding this country together right now. Just thank you and well done, and I hope people are being kind to you, and I hope your companies are looking after you. I hope you're not too stressed. I hope you stay safe and healthy as you can be, and that goes for everyone. I hope you're all being as healthy as you can be. How I'm looking at this is I'm not going to be selfish. I'm not going to go out unless it's absolutely necessary. I did do a food shop this morning, and I needed to do that because I hadn't bought food. Me and Lawrence haven't bought food really for 3 weeks since the 5th of March. Toilet roll, and we still haven't been able to get hold of toilet roll, by the way, so we're cutting it quite fine at the moment. The bare essentials that I needed, nice healthy food. I really want to get back onto a health kick now. The last 3 weeks I've barely eaten, and if I have eaten, it's just been food to keep me going, beige food basically. So I really just want to look after myself now. If this has taught me anything, it's to truly look after yourself. Look after your mental health, look after your health, your physical health. Don't put other people's lives in danger. If my dad was here through this, he would be beyond risky. No, what's the word? What's the word? At risk. He would be very at risk. So over the next few weeks, I will be filming a lot. You might get 7 videos in 1 week, and you might get 1 video in 1 week. It all depends on how that week's going for me. As I said, it's like a wave at the moment. It ebbs and flows. So I hope you're okay with that. I know you will be. What do you want to see coming up on my channel? If you are feeling extra nice today, please share my channel on your social medias, just because I want to connect back with my community and a wider community, and spread as much calmness and escapism as possible. My videos aren't going to be centered around coronavirus, because I feel like we could all do with a break of hearing that word. But they will be escapism for you. So I'll be doing a lot of self-care type things, a lot of cooking at home, a lot of baking at home, and maybe some fun questions. Maybe me and Lawrence will do a fun live together every now and then. Just like maybe like play a game, a couples game, and we'll do it live and you can join in. Yeah, just lots of escapism type videos. I'm doing a lot of home growing, because Lawrence and I are going to embrace this whole scary period. We're going to like be a lot more self-sufficient in terms of learning how to make our own breads, growing our own vegetables and salads, and maybe fruit. I think it's a lot harder to grow fruit in England. I need to look it up. But we're going to be going through that with you. I will show you like what we're doing with the garden and vegetable patches. And I grew some seeds, by the way, in my time in despair. I did actually grow some seeds, and I've already got lots of like, what are they called? Fledglings? I think so. I don't know, but they're growing. Yeah, so yeah. Please say hello in the comments. Just let me know that you're still there. I would love to just chat with you in the comments, just because that would be a nice good couple of hours for me to just sit there and have conversations with you. So maybe ask questions, chat amongst each other as well, spread love and not hate. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna finish my tea. I'm actually gonna go film a nice food haul now, because I just been shopping. So I'm gonna film that. That'll be uploaded on probably Sunday if I manage to edit it, and let's get the show back on the road. I love ya. See you soon.